Hi, I'm Peter Birch. Today we're going to have a look through my collection, in particular some baby snakes. Welcome to CrittaCam. As most people know, I love Antaresia, and working with this particular species, I've found some pretty cool things and been able to create some really cool looking animals. And I mean, here's a particular project I'm really happy working with, the striped mac. I mean, this particular animal has got this magnificent stripe right down its back. Now for me, when I breed these beautiful creatures, I look for a nice consistent line. That's what makes it a keeper in my eyes, and the better the line, the better the quality, means hopefully the better the offspring I can produce from this particular animal. And getting that line coming all the way up to the back of the head seems to be my mission at the moment, and we're getting closer and closer. For some people, they like the double dark line with the separation in the middle. There's some others that I'm working with that have got the darker line all the way through the back there. But look at the contrast in this particular individual. That is spectacular. Look at that nice stripe all the way up there. That's pretty cool. Some of the other cool things I'm doing with particularly spotted pythons, get back in there, are the platinums. Now you've heard me talk about the platinums and how excited and how much I fall in love with this particular project. Look at the yellow in this particular animal. That is absolutely drop dead gorgeous. I mean, the reduction of patterning, and the brighter the background color makes them more appealing. We've also managed to produce some of these silver animals that we've seen before, and I mean, when you put those next to the yellow animals, they absolutely pop. These cool eyes are really cool. The yellow ones are very cool as well. I mean, who wouldn't love some beautiful looking creatures like that? We also managed to produce some of these other weird looking animals, and I guess when you're producing numbers of animals, you start to get these weird looking things. These are what we're calling the caramels. Look at the color in these animals. It's a lot of the brown colorations, a little bit nippy, but you can see that there's no black in these particular animals at all. Very striky, this guy. Must be getting close to food time. But there's no black coloration in these animals, so they're almost like a hypo, which means it's a reduction in black pigmentation. In particular, this animal, no black pigmentation. It all seems to be browns, caramel colors, and some nice yellow hues. There's some tasty looking animals right there. We've got some cooler stuff to check out. Another one of the cool little creatures I'm working with are the Pythensis. So they're the smallest python in the world, better known as the pygmy python. These things are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, their natural colorations are just nice reds and oranges with a nice sort of speculation on them. But some of these animals have no speckles at all or patterning. That's particularly what I'm trying to work with, is some of these really reduced looking animals like this gorgeous little creature here. This is a nice little female. It's a holdback. We're growing her up. She's got a lot of nice red coloration in her. That's the reason why we've chosen this particular girl, and this one as well. This one's got a lot of red and some copper tones in there. I mean, they're just absolutely gorgeous little animals. And believe it or not, like I said showed you the first time around, this guy here is an adult male. They're very small, cool looking animals, great to work with. I can't wait to see how many cool, red, patternless looking things we can produce. A couple of the other things I'm working with in the Antaresia are these magnificent Stimson's pythons. And I mean, the Stimson's pythons have so much variety in natural colorations. We're talking oranges, reds, maroons, browns, and creams. And I mean, look at this gorgeous little animal here. This is one of those crazy little things I produced this season in the New South Wales stimmies. It's got a really reduced back pattern there. That is pretty cool. And I mean, when you're getting an egg and it hatches, you never know what you're going to get. And sometimes you get something as cool as this. This is another Stimson's python, and I don't know much about it, but man, that thing there is absolutely gorgeous. Those colors just pop. There's no blacks or browns. It's all yellows and oranges. That thing there looks absolutely crazy. It's only a matter of time until we work with this particular animal and find out exactly what's going on here. It's a standout of the clutch. It's a standout of the collection, basically. Now, when we're working with some other known genetics, you get some gorgeous looking animals just like this beautiful T-positive children's python. I mean, The lavenders and the purples and that are insane. That is an absolutely gorgeous animal. Man, maybe just a children's python, but I think it's absolutely spectacular. Most people say I work with a lot of brown looking snakes, and yeah, I've been called the dirt snake king for a lot of years, but I can tell you what, times are changing, and look at that gorgeous animal right there. That is proof of the pudding. That is beautiful. And of course, it's that time of the year where we're getting more eggs, just like this beautiful girl here that's still laying. We won't disturb her too much. And I mean, for me, it's one of those times of the year you realise that all that hard work you've done and put in is paid off. And I mean, this is the gold right here. Is another beautiful clutch of eggs. This beautiful snake. I mean, I can't wait to see what's inside these beautiful eggs. It's only a matter of time, around about 60 days, that we'll find out, and we'll have a show then. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's show about some really cool projects I'm working with here. Make sure you hit me up on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Until next time, thanks for watching CrittaCam.